Have you ever noticed how some people become strangely comfortable the moment your life starts falling apart? The moment you lose confidence, lose momentum, lose peace, they suddenly feel closer to you, more interested, more present. They ask questions that sound caring, but something in their energy feels different, almost calm, almost satisfied. And the truth is uncomfortable. Some people secretly enjoy your pain because your suffering changes how they feel about themselves. Human beings are constantly comparing, even when they don't admit it. Every success, every failure, every relationship, every moment of confidence becomes part of an invisible psychological scoreboard. And when someone feels insecure or empty inside, your happiness doesn't inspire them, it pressures them. Your progress becomes a reminder of their delay. Your confidence exposes their hesitation. Your discipline highlights their excuses. So instead of growing, they wait for something in you to break. Because the moment you break, the pressure disappears. Suddenly you are not above them anymore in their mind. Suddenly you look human, vulnerable, normal, and that shift gives them relief. That is why some people become warmer after your downfall, more talkative when you are struggling, more connected when you are emotionally low, because your pain removes the silent psychological distance your strength created. In their mind, suffering creates equality, and equality protects their ego. But there is something deeper happening here. Some people don't just compare, they emotionally regulate themselves through other people's lives. When they feel powerless, watching someone else suffer gives them temporary control. When they feel unnoticed, seeing someone else break gives them emotional relevance again. They don't consciously think I enjoy this, but their mind feels a subtle comfort when someone else is also struggling. It makes their own pain feel smaller. And this is where it becomes dangerous. Because these people don't always show negativity openly. They don't always insult you directly. Instead, they adjust their behavior based on your state. When you are improving, they become distant. When you are rising, they become quiet. When you are struggling, they suddenly appear supportive again. It creates a pattern. Your downfall brings connection. Your growth creates distance. And slowly, without you realizing it, your emotional state starts influencing who stays close to you. Psychology explains part of this through downward comparison. When people feel low, they feel temporarily better by seeing someone else below them. Your pain becomes a reference point that reassures them they are not alone in suffering. Your failure becomes emotional relief. Your struggle becomes quiet validation. And in extreme cases, people unconsciously prefer seeing you stuck because your progress forces them to confront everything they are avoiding in themselves. That is why, emotionally aware, people become extremely selective with vulnerability. Because not every listener is healing you. Some are unconsciously using your pain to stabilize their own emotions. Some people don't need your success, because your success makes them feel behind. They need your struggle, because your struggle makes them feel normal. And once you see this clearly, your perspective changes. You stop assuming every concerned voice is genuine. You stop mistaking attention for loyalty. You start noticing patterns. Who celebrates your progress without tension, and who becomes strangely calm only when you are falling apart. Because real support does not fluctuate with your pain. Real support stays steady when you are winning and when you are losing. Fake connection becomes strongest only when you are weak. And here is the final truth most people never say out loud. Not everyone who stays close to you wants to see you healed. Some people only feel emotionally safe when you are not doing better than them. And the moment you rise beyond that dynamic, you don't just change your life, you expose their reality.